Hey guys, it's Allison. I am bringing you your 2 Minute Tuesday for today. We are heading into our Thanksgiving worship service this Sunday. It's our final Sunday in the God Is series. This past week, we covered that God is sovereign, and Pastor Kevin gave us some homework, and that was to read Isaiah 40, 10 through 26. So I'm going to take our 2 Minute Tuesday. I'm going to read that for you, and then we'll chat for a second. Behold, the Lord God comes with might, and his arm rules for him. Behold, his reward is with him, and his recompense before him. He will tend his flock like a shepherd, and he will gather the lambs in his arms. He will carry them in his bosom, and gently lead those that are with young. Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, and marked off the heavens with a span, and closed the dust of the earth in a measure, and weighed the mountains in scales, and the hills in a balance? Who has measured the Spirit of the Lord, or what man shows him his counsel? Whom did he consult, and who made him understand? Who taught him the path of justice, and taught him knowledge, and showed him the way of understanding? Behold, the nations are like a drop from a bucket, and are accounted as the dust on the scales. Behold, he takes up the coastlands like fine dust. Lebanon would not suffice for fuel, nor are its beasts enough for a burnt offering. All the nations are as nothing before him. They are accounted by him as less than nothing and emptiness. To whom then will you liken God, or what likeness compare with him? An idol? A craftsman casts it, and a goldsmith overlays it with gold and casts it for silver chains. He who is too impoverished for an offering chooses wood that will not rot. He seeks out a skillful craftsman to set up an idol that will not move. Do you not know? Do you not hear? Has it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he who sits above the circle of the earth, and its inhabitants are like grasshoppers, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain and spreads them like a tent to dwell in, who brings princes to nothing and makes the rulers of the earth as emptiness. Scarcely are they planted, scarcely sown, scarcely has their stem taken root in the earth, when he blows on them and they wither, and the tempest carries them off like stubble. To whom then will you compare me, that I should be like him, says the Holy One? Lift up your eyes on high and see, who created these? He who brings out their host by number, calling them all by name, by the greatness of his might, and because he is strong in power, not one is missing. There's a lot there. And there was a lot in the message too on Sunday. I've got a page full of notes right here. And one of my favorite quotes was the Jen Wilkin quote, talking about how God commands ultimately what is good for us, and none of his commands are harmful towards us. And I really liked that. You know, Kevin mentioned he's got complete and total rule. He's capable and qualified to be the Lord over all. And to me, that brings comfort. And I know in today's world, I mean, we're anxiety ridden, we're stressed, we're worried, we're questioning things, and talking about how God is sovereign on Sunday settled my heart. And I was grateful for the reminder that he is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the ruler over all, the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. He is our sovereign God. I was grateful for that reminder. And the Isaiah chapter here, chapter 40, 10 through 26, really gives us good pictures of God's greatness. And Kevin sent me a link to an article that really dives deeply into each of these pictures that Isaiah presents. And I really liked it. So I'm going to include it in the link that we put on Facebook for the 2 Minute Tuesday. I hope that you've taken time to kind of look over Isaiah 40 and then take a few minutes to read this article. It's really good. And that is your 5 Minute Tuesday for today. I'm looking forward to worshiping with you guys on Sunday. We will see you soon. Bye.